Play a victim kind of man. Make all of your mistakes someone else's fault whenever the hell you can. And be a victim kind of man.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Hey everybody, Stan the Joke Man here. Yeah, I used to smoke crack. Also drank profusely for about 30 years. Then I started smoking weed more. Smoking weed, that was the route for me. Fuck yeah, I'm so glad they legalized it. Well, I quit drinking. I quit smoking crack. I won't take pharmaceutical pills, and I won't huff paint anymore or sniff model glue, but I had to get my high. I turned to Fire Meds Cannabis, Henrietta, Oklahoma. That's right. I'm old school. Not real big on plant growth regulators and shit that most growers use. That's why I like Fire Meds. All of their weed is grown in living soil, folks. It's clean weed.
Clean as ever smoked.
Furthermore, it's good weed. Good old-fashioned stoned. I love marijuana purchases at Fire Meds Cannabis, Henrietta, Stillwell. Check out their menu on leafly.com. Place your order ahead of time. Pull up to the drive-thru window there in Henrietta. They'll have your order packaged and ready and waiting on you.
Unpackaged.
That's right. The hippies killed Jim Morrison, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, and kept weed illegal forever. Well, guess what? The hippie kids are in charge now. Fucking A, weed's legal, and we now have drive-thru windows for it. So go fuck yourself, hippies. Fire Meds Cannabis, Henrietta, Stillwell.
Howdy, folks. Welcome to the Stan the Joke Man Show. I am Stan the Joke Man. If you haven't heard, Vladimir Putin is shitting himself today. You better believe it. He is shitting himself today because Ukraine has launched a massive troop drone attack all the way from the Donetsk Oblast down to Zaporizhzhia, Kaminsky, all over the fucking place. And what Ukrainian military are discovering this morning is not only does Russia not have the troops to support the ground they're holding, but they don't have any bullets to back up the ground they're holding. So Ukraine drones and troops this morning are moving right along, according to Dennis Davidoff here. Yeah, these maps are coming from the Russian Defense Ministry. They're getting pushed back. They're losing cities as of this morning. There's no one there to hold it. That's right. That's how come Vladimir Putin is warning diplomats to get out of Kyiv. Warning diplomats, foreign diplomats to get out of Kyiv. You know why? What did I tell you? He's going to launch a hypersonic nuclear payload. And he's going to put one in the downtown Kyiv. And make no mistake about it, Donald Trump has been well aware of it from day one. And if you believe otherwise, you're just a fucking liar like he is, because it's obvious. See, what you fucking pricks fail to realize is Donald Trump isn't even a good con man. He's not even a smart liar. The shit he says is asinine. The lies are so outlandish and easily seen through. Except for you. You'll wear whatever he tells you. Bitch! Well, from day one, Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin have had lofty ideas about Ukraine. And I know damn good and well during Donald Trump's first term, when he was having all those unprecedented, unheard of, private, secret, undocumented, unwitnessed conversations with Vladimir Putin over and over again, the Republican Party ignored it. The media hardly talked about it. But they decided right then and there they were going to take Ukraine together, and Donnie was probably going to get some skyscrapers in downtown Kyiv. You bet. It's evident! Because what happened? He cut funding to Ukraine. The war began under Biden. And of course, Biden supported America's allies, as we should. Donald Trump doesn't have any allies. Donald Trump does for Trump. Problem is, Vladimir Putin is just now discovering that. He's found out you can't count on Donald Trump. It doesn't matter that he got beat by Joe Biden. Even if he had won the presidency, Ukraine still, the world still would have rallied around Ukraine. And we'd be right where we are right now. The only people that are keeping Vladimir Putin alive are the Republican Party right here in America. I've told you from day one they are accessories to what has taken place. Well, as of this morning, Ukraine are taking their cities back. The reports we're getting is a massive drone troop attack has started all the way from the Oblast, Kaminsky, all the way down to the Zaporizhzhia. They are fucking moving hard with drones and troops. And like I said, what they're discovering is not only does Vladimir Putin not have troops to defend from these attacks, that's why they're losing cities as of this morning. And Russian troops, what few are left, are fleeing, running for their lives. Vladimir Putin is shitting himself. He needs new recruits. He's got conscripts. He's drugged people out of prison. Now he needs fresh, warm bodies. That'd be you, America. Why don't you run over there and sign up for the fucking Red Army and Vladimir Putin to attack America's former ally, Ukraine, having been abandoned by convicted rapist fraud, Donald Trump. Go sign up for the Red Army. You know what you'll get? 10 million rubles. You need some cash, shit for brains? Huh? Go on, MAGA boy, get your passport, flying over, sign up for the Red Army, and get your 10 million rubles. I said 30. You know why I said 30? You know what 10 million rubles will buy you in Russia? A 35 square foot apartment. Matter of fact, that's one of the deals that Vladimir Putin is offering. He said if you live one of these luxurious 35 square foot apartments already and you owe a big fat mortgage on it, maybe a double mortgage on a 35 square foot apartment, Vladimir Putin says those mortgages are forgiven. And if you don't have an apartment, by God, we'll just call it even. 10 million rubles, I'll put you in one of them fucking storage rooms and you can live there for the rest of your life. You're going to have to sleep on top of your washer and dryer, of course. I don't know where you're going to fuck. You can keep a pet in there, I guess, as long as it's a parakeet. It's going to shit on everything, but still. Hey, go sign up and go fight spoiled brat Vladimir Putin's fucking war. It's not a Russian war. It's a Vladimir Putin war. He went into it with Donald Trump. They had lofty ideas of enriching themselves, and it blew back on them, didn't it? Didn't it? Yeah. Now Vladimir Putin is threatening diplomats to get out of Kyiv. I told you Donald Trump already showed off all of our hypersonic defense technologies, including our laser technology. He already gave it up for himself. And you gave him a pass and voted for him again, shit for brains. You ignored everybody when we told you he's a traitor. He's in bed with all these Russian oligarchs. They're the ones that have been financing the Trump brand for decades. What are you doing? Oh no, Trump doesn't do that. Biden. Or if Kamala had won, if, might, would, coulda, woulda, but shut the fuck up. You have no credibility at all. We're in shit because you put us here, stupid. You. And now you keep doubling down on it. Go sign up for the Red Army and get the fuck out of America. As for the rest of you, have a great Tuesday. Bye, con Dios, mi amigos.
Ladies and gentlemen, stop what you're doing. It's I got hammered with a holy man news update.
You won't believe the night I spent the eve pumping keg beer, baby, with a holy man, baby. Ice down brew for a T-Town Catholic crew.
One night.
Did a great job pouring beer with Father Bob. No Ripplehead, baby, 6-point Budweiser, maybe. We spoke of God and worked that frickin' keg all night. We were a bit younger then, two crusading men. That's why it's so hard to cope. I got buzzed with a pope. It was so much sacred fun. Oh, I got buzzed with Pope Leo. Back when he was like me and you. Oh, I got buzzed with Pope Leo. But we didn't drink enough to spill. But heck yeah, we drank and we drank. It was God that we thank. Oh, we pumped that keg, let's be frank. I got buzzed with Pope Leo. But that don't make me holier, any more holy than you. I think that lift is arriving for you. I might have blown a 1.2, but I'm no more holy than you.